Hello Year 3 and welcome to Week 2 Lesson 1 of Spelling, and our spelling rules today will be to look at our Year 3 spelling words: stranger, surprise and important, and we will also be adding suffixes that begin with a vowel. So today we're going to look at ed and ing, ed and ing. So let's have a look at our three words. What do they mean? Stranger, that's a person that we do not know. Okay? Surprise, that's something that you don't expect to happen, an unexpected or astonishing event. And important, that means of great significance or value. So something might be really important to you. So I want you to copy those three words into your book neatly. And once you've finished that, I want you to find your Robin Hood books. Because if you look on pages 12, 16 and 18, you'll find these blue words in there. So once you've found them, unpause the video and then we're ready to continue. And we shall continue in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, we're also adding suffixes that begin with a vowel. So what is a suffix? That's right, it's a letter or group of letters added at the end of a root word that creates a new word. Okay, and today we're going to be looking at adding ed, and ing. Er, ed, and ing. So we've got 5 root words there, and we're going to add the vowel suffixes to each of those root words. So we're going to, for example, on our top line, we'll write the word garden. And then next to it, we will write gardened with the ed on the end. And then we will write next to that gardening. So we'll have 3 words on each line, starting with the root word, then it with the ed suffix, then it with the ing suffix. Okay? And we're going to do that for each one of those 5. So that's your first task. So pause the video now and have a go at that, and then unpause when you're ready to hear me say more things. And I will begin in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so it says that they all have 2 or more syllables. And that's true. So let's clap them out. Let's try garden, and then I'll leave you to do the rest on your own. So garden, your turn. Excellent. And you'll see that they have at least 2 syllables in all of those words. So I'll let you do that now. You can pause me if you like while you do it. Good. And finally, it says they can all be used as nouns and verbs. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Have a think. Well, what it means is, let's take the word garden. So a garden, if I have a garden at the back of my house or at the front of my house, then that's a place or a thing, isn't it? So that would be a noun. But it also can be a verb, can't it? Because if I go to do the gardening, or that's a noun as well. If I start to garden, then that would be a verb because it's an action, a doing thing. So it's not only a verb, but it's a noun as well. And that's the case with all of these 5 words. Right. Now let's talk about their definitions, and then I want you to try and write down your own definitions for them. So we know what a garden is, and we know what the action of gardening is. Let's look at focus. So if I focus on something, I concentrate on it really hard if I've got my focus. Yeah. Benefit. Now that's to get an advantage for something, or maybe something will help you. If it is a benefit to you, it might help you in some way. Limit. If you set a limit on doing something, maybe you set a limit on the amount of time that you sit in front of a computer, maybe. So you could limit yourself to, I don't know, an hour a day or something. Offer. So an offer, so you could offer someone to do something, or you could make an offer for a house. Let's see if you can write your own definitions, and then once you're ready, unpause the video, and then we'll continue. And then we'll continue in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, look at this. it says, look and say these again. The stressed syllables are now written in uppercase letters. So let's see what it's like to say them. Garden. Yeah, the beginning is stressed, isn't it? The dun is quite short at the end, but the gar is the thing that we say more, isn't it? Garden. Benefit. Offer. Focus. Limit. Yeah, that's the thing that's stressed and lasts longer. So what does that mean? It says root words like this do not change when a vowel suffix is added. Okay? So that means that when we have our root word like garden, because the first syllable is stressed, we are just going to add the ed or the ing. There are no extra rules. We just add those to the end and we don't need to remove any letters. So that's great. We'll start with that. Garden will become gardened with just ed on the end, and gardening with just the ing. And we can see that here. No change to the root word. Perfect. Next, I'm going to spin the wheel 3 times. When I spin the wheel, I want you to write down the word that it lands on. And then I want you to write a sentence which involves Robin Hood and that word. So I'm going to spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1, spin. Our first word is offered. So pause the video now, write down offered, and then write down a sentence of Robin Hood. And I'll spin, you can pause me again, and I'll spin again in 3, 2, 1. Our next word is benefiting. So I want you to write down the word benefiting, and then try and find a sentence with Robin Hood. You can make it up if you like. And then finally, our last word in 3, 2, 1. I want you to write down the word limited. So you're going to have to write down the word limited and then write a sentence with Robin Hood and the word limited. Okay, pause the video now and then give that a try and unpause when you're ready. Great. Next up, we have all of our spellings here to practice in this box. Now this is called Scribble Spelling, so you need to scribble all over your page, and then in the insides of each scribble you can write down copies of your words in different colours if you like. Give that a try and then unpause when you're ready. We'll move on in 3, 2, 1. Okay, finally we have some handwriting. So what I want you to do, we're going to have a look at the ing join. We're going to have a look at the ing join. And then once you've finished writing 5 ing joins and then circling your favourite one, I want you to write down the words gardening, limiting, focusing, offering and benefiting afterwards. Let's have a look to see how that join is done. Right, here we are, the ing join. So we lead in, go halfway up the line, down and into the N, around into the G, and then we join up the loop at the top of the G, all the way down through the line, and then loop. And then we finish on an equal, almost equal to where we started the lead in. Don't forget to dot the I at the end. Let's have a look at that one more time, and then I'll leave you to it. There it is. Okay, up and dot the I. Perfect. Right, well, good luck with your INGs. Choose your favourite one and circle it, and then copy out those words afterwards. Great spelling again today, guys. Tune in for more spelling tomorrow.